Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio, and I'm here with a really cool demonstration, I guess you'd call it. It's, I don't know, not really a tutorial, but I saw it on, who I saw do it was Junk Journal Joy. I think her name was Francesca. Anyways, I thought it was pretty cool, so I thought I would try it, and this was my try. So I'm gonna sit down and kind of show you what I did, and it really is going to open up a lot of opportunities for me because this is going to be a whole new piece of paper. So basically I cut this piece off of this. It's the tissue paper that you get in patterns, and I know people have done this, but I never tried it because I was told that you had to have a printer that goes, you put the paper in the back and it comes straight out the front. And my printer doesn't do that. My printer goes, the paper is in a drawer and it goes up and curves around and prints. And so I was under the assumption that I could not do this. And even though Francesca's printer was one that goes straight through, I thought I would try it anyways because I thought it was just the coolest thing. So basically, let me take this off. I'm going to reuse this cardstock. This is 110 pound cardstock. Just like Index. That's what I use for cardstock. And this is just regular masking tape. I guess you could use washi tape, but I was afraid that if I used washi tape, because the washi tape I have is not real expensive, that it might like come unstuck. I'm just gonna see if I can just, oh, that works. All I really care about is the front part, so I really don't care too much if this rips a little bit. But has anybody ever done this, like printed on tissue paper or paper like this that didn't have a printer that goes straight? I mean, every video that I saw, they told me that I had to, of course I could be watching all the wrong videos, but any that I saw said you had to have a printer that doesn't turn your paper, like where your paper doesn't curve around. So I just never bothered to try it. And maybe now, years later, I've become more daring. Like, I don't want to ruin my printer, and I think that's what I originally thought, was that I was going to ruin my printer. These are the last couple pieces right here. When I went to put the tape on, I ripped the actual tissue right there. So I had to put an extra piece of tape on there to hold it where it ripped. That was operator error, by the way. And when the girl from Junk Journal Joy did this, she didn't put as much masking tape on as I did. But again, I was a little worried, so okay, let's see what we got. I'm pretty excited. I'm just cutting into the corners because I don't care about this back, the edge pieces. Oh my gosh, look at that. How cool is that? Wow. Okay, now what she did, which was kind of interesting, is that she had a couple of journals. This is the video that I saw. She had a couple journals, and inside her journals, she was talking about creating, you know, some bulk in your journals. And the journal that she showed in particular, she was deciding whether she wanted to embellish it more or leave it more plain because she was going to sell it and she didn't know what the seller would want. So she took this paper and she trimmed it up, and I will trim mine up as well. And then she had little bunches of, trying to see if I can, she had little bunches of things. Like, let me just pull a bunch of scraps. She had a bunch of papers and fabrics and different things, and she had paper clips on them like this. And she was going to include them in her journal. So let's just add some stuff in here. See what else we got. I mean, literally, she just had a bunch of, I don't have too many little things because I used all my scraps. She had, you know, like, here's a filter, here's some pieces. Maybe not this long piece of vellum, but like, she had all these things, like scraps from the journal and stuff, and she had it paper clipped together. And then she took this paper and used it as a wrapping, like made like an envelope out of it. Like this, like this. She actually made an envelope, and she included that in the journal. And I thought, oh my gosh, like, I sometimes will add an envelope in the journal and then put extra stuff in it. But what a cool idea is that? So we'll do that, but I just don't have a lot of junk right now to add in there. But I wanted to show you how it worked, and that it worked for me in my printer. So let me see if my cutter will cut this. That's something else to check, right? To see if we can cut it on my cutter. Voila! Love it. Let's do this side first. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. You could leave the rough edges, but I don't like the fact that I've got the tape on there. So we'll show you the finished piece, and then we'll wrap a couple more, and I'll go out to my printer and print them. And then I'll show you kind of what she did, which was pretty cool. This is amazing. This is amazing, and I can't believe I could do it on my printer. Okay. Look at this. It's so cool. See, my glue book. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can see right through it. It's pretty cool. I mean, you could even make a page out of this and put it in your journal, right? Oh, I am so loving this. Okay, so let me show you how I just taped it on real quick. I mean, it's pretty simple. Self-explanatory. Oh, look, it went right through there, the ink. Interesting. So this one doesn't have anything on it. Like, this one had some, like, these designs right here, these lines. And it says skirt front, cut one on, and Butterick. That's all from the pattern. This one is just plain. So let's try, I have another piece of cardstock, so we'll try taping two of them. Let me get my masking tape. Okay, so I have just regular standard masking tape, and I'm going to try using not as much tape, and we'll see what happens. Okay. So I'm going to guess that we are going to need one here. And we will need one. I'm going to kind of pull this a little tight on this. I'm kind of pushing the cardstock up towards this edge so we can get it kind of tight. Okay. I'm just using smaller pieces too. And I'm going to pick a lead edge. The lead edge I'm going to tape down. Trying to think if it goes through. No, I guess I better tape both centers down. Let's tape that one as well. I was thinking that if I just tape the lead edge, the bottom edge didn't matter, but it may. So, and I don't want to screw up my printer. No, I do not. Okay, there's one. And I don't know if I have, let me see if I have a different color tissue. Hold on just a minute. Okay, do we dare try this one? This one has glitter all over it. This is tissue. I save everything. So this is probably from some wrapping. Let's try it with some glitter on it. Let's see. Okay. Wondering, you could probably do this on napkins, using napkin as well. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll need to try. Okay, now this one, I want the glitter is mostly on this side, so I want to make that the outside. Hope that glitter's not going to ruin my printer. I'm assuming because I got one really good one that these are going to be okay as well, but who knows? It might not work a second time. I don't know. Let's just see. Okay, so we've got, oh, I got to do the middle of this. Okay, so we've got this one and this one, and I'm going to go out and try to pick a couple of designs to print on those, and I will be right back. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Look at these. This digital is, both of these digitals are from the Digital Collage Club. I'm a lifelong member there. And look at this. So cool. And look at, this is the one that had the glitter. Look, can you see the sparkles? Oh my gosh, it's so cool. You can see the sparkles. Well, I'm going to sit down and take these off. I might kind of fast forward through this. Oh, I love this. You can see all the little glitter. I'm so excited. Anyways, I'm going to take these off and let's see what we got. I'm going to use my smaller scissors though. Let's see. And it didn't have any problem whatsoever taking this through with the amount of tape that I have on it now. Okay, there we go. These are absolutely stunning. Look at this. So pretty. I gotta stand up and I am just in love with all this glitter. Can you see it sparkle? It looks like it. I can see it like in my phone. Look at that. That's amazing. It's so pretty. And then here's the butterflies. And let me see if I can show you something that would show through. Let me grab my glue book. Oh, here we go. So you could see that the text does show through it. Isn't that cool? Let's try this one. Oh, it does. So cool. And then the first one I did, my trial, it's so cool. And what's really cool is to have the writing from the pattern on there is pretty cool as well. So there you go. That's my trial printing on tissue. I hope you enjoyed it. And maybe you'll try it and realize that you can print as long as you tape it down good. And like I said, I taped it onto this. It's just 110-pound index. That it will go through a printer, where mine goes in the drawer and it goes out, goes up around the roller and comes back out. So and I don't know how your printer works, but I have to put this in upside down. So when I had it taped, I put it, the tissue was down and this side was up. And then it went through like that. It buckles back around, prints on it, and comes out. So it worked. And that's what had me not doing it for a long, long time, was I didn't think it would go around like that, but it does. So there you go. This is my favorite, the glittery one, of course. Oh my gosh, I love it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. Thank you to my subscribers, past, present, and future. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.